Hey, what you custom in it, bitch?
Yeah. What it do?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel, get a bird's eye view.
And, Coach, we come at you from the shores of Lake Erie. EA Sports has the coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Number 53. Mike 53. All day, baby. All day. One. Kill. He's coming. We got double up. Check out Humphrey. Tighten up.
Now a first-time 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Olivier Vernon brings him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 20-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Here we go. Three.
Mariota hands to Henry. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Go.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Check. Motion.
On 3rd down, Henry. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. Great first drive defensively.
I got to put this bitch in this bitch too, Will.
And what it does is it gives not just confidence to your defensive
I don't
players.
think it was 4th and 2, though. I don't think so.
4th and 2, the nigga on his 26. Come on, man.
You feel me? They said 4th and 2 anyway, though.
Punter the last 2 years. That's Brett Kern to kick it for Tennessee. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away.
You know when we playing in loud, Pat. What you talking about, man?
Well, he wasn't too far.
You just made me done to kill this nigga this year, bro. With your motherfucking attitude and shit, bro.
Over 1st and 10.
We gon' run. We gon' hide.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first.
Man, what the fuck out, man?
Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through...
Man, I'm talking about, bro, this shit's so computer automated, dog, bro. I'm talking about, dog, I just did this shit up myself.
And I caught it myself.
Man, you talking about you caught it. That, you know damn well that shit supposed to be in a fucking pit.
Just
That's
outside the
second,
30.
nigga. Put some respect on the man name.
First down, they'll run with Hunt.
God damn, a Duque, whatever his motherfucking name is,
no
is Duque.
cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Nigga fucking playing with me out
Well,
here,
you look at
man.
this Week 1 matchup on paper and you see the Titans' name next to the Browns' name, you're thinking, there can't be much history there. But if you factor in that the Titans used to be the Houston Oilers, well, there is good history there because these two franchises were division rivals in the old AFC Central. That was before the 2002 NFL realignment. So there is history, albeit way back in the rearview mirror.
180. Single. I single the slot. Single.
They go play action. Mayfield. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Cameron Wake with a little wake-up call as he gets in there for the sack.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite.
I know that field goal too
No,
long,
not at all. I
nigga.
did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems
Know that
silly.
field goal too
Silly,
long,
and it leads
bitch.
to a play-action sack.
For the Browns field goal. A 64-yard
64 yard, bro. What you faking this bitch, bro? Come on, that like going for it, ain't it? Like, really? Let's go, man. Rock out, Jizzle. Hey, goddamn! How the offensive lineman get that fast?
Shut up, nigga. Rock
That nigga was rolling.
Rock out.
Damn! I'm talking about rock out, Jizzle. You heard me, Boogie? I'm talking about rock out, Jizzle. I'm gonna rock out. Listen, that bitch caught me. I'm trying to get around the corner and turn around. That bitch running. That bitch an offensive lineman, bitch.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And
Shit.
typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a little
Good tackle, though. That's how that bitch made that tackle last night, bro. That's Greedy
That's
Williams.
what all the guys are looking for.
Call it no gain
I'm
on the
fucking
play.
greedy.
It'll be 2nd down.
Man ain't supposed to be tackling me like that, bitch.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Mariota gives to Henry.
Stand down
Nice
somewhere,
gain there
Henry.
as he'll be
Big
taken
ass,
down
big
just
nut.
shy of the 20. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Blue 18. Number 53. Mike 53. Get out number better. Motion. Check.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota.
Oh, this nigga still can't get the ball out, man. I kept all these niggas back to block.
Sack. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It
What
wasn't
did
a
they book the
defensive
scope?
end?
It was somebody like
Okay.
you.
Oh,
All
my
right, my
goodness.
nigga. All right,
Yeah,
my
that's a
G.
surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
A great return there of 22 yards. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
Mayfield.
Look
at that, a diving catch. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. The first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
46, you
That
big
gets him
ass.
3 yards closer.
You got one
as it
job.
brings up 2nd and
Don't
goal.
worry. I don't need you. Get out.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. We're scoreless after 1. On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they come up now 2nd and goal.
Check 43.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Nobody.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Hit, 180. Check 41. Let him know.
On 3rd down, here's Hunt. 6 yards puts them right on the doorstep, but now it'll be 4th and goal. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
Williams.
Man, look how slow my dude was fucking moving just then, man.
Taking it in from a yard out. As his guys
I got a clear path to break this nigga whole face mask, man.
I guess that's where you turn on 4th and goal to your muscle back there. Hand him the football. He does the dirty work.
I think you're asking a lot of your defense there, right? Having to make the stand, have to prepare for just about any type of play to be called, and then here comes the power right at you. On that play, the big man got into the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On his future, bye.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
On 2nd and 9, Corey Davis. And they're able to get this one across
over that
the
nigga
35.
ass. That's what I'm talking about, boy.
Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. A 1st down carry for Henry. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
My hair's so big, but running so soft.
Keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back at this size,
Hey, your guess is good as mine, boy. Your guess is good as mine.
Attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 2nd and 9, Mariota, Walker with a grab. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Push him back. Check 3.
Throw left side, complete to Sharp. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
The nigga apologized when he
did
it.
To get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Back near his goal line. Here's Mayfield.
Hey, come the fuck on, man.
Excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But 2nd down instead.
Man, I got 2 niggas to pick the ball off. Both of these niggas can't catch the ball.
To change momentum.
Beckham slapped it down just like that.
Right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A give right side now to Hunt. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half. As
I'm talking about Brown ain't fucking no.
It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Mayfield now.
Man, why this man running so slow? Man, come the fuck on, man.
They're going to get this all the way out past the 20.
Come on, dog. I'm talking about niggas, boy.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Hey, bro, get out. Get out, because you horrible, bro.
I'm talking about, dog. This shit don't make no fucking sense at all, y'all.
Oh, shit, I'm tripping.
You traded Chubb already, dumb nigga.
Yeah.
I already know what you were looking for. I said, I don't know who he finna put in, but whoever it is, I'm finna break his fucking back, because I know he ain't got Chubb no more.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. He'll let it go deep for incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
But one thing's for sure.
Nigga, I wasn't worried about that. Nigga, I knew Bird had that shit under control.
You can give him opportunities to go up and
Bird ain't doing nothing. He
is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't
talking
work out.
about.
Nice job
Bird had it under
An
control.
incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Oh, pick a bit. There we go, huh?
Across the 35. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Fuck him, what?
Coming in and ready to chance of having a big year based on
run wild all the motherfucking time. What you got going on?
Weekend, show that he's right.
I fucked that up.
As they get about 3, second and 7. A gain of 3, second down. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when he clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
61, Matchbox Lights.
On second down, it's Hunt. The big man, Jarrell Casey,
I know it's the first year back.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack,
stand up,
especially
D.
against the big body
Don't
guys
let
in
me
the middle
down.
of this D, has got
Y'all
to
been
be
letting me
priority.
down on third down, bitch. Damn, I like everything about y'all, bro. I like y'all. I like how y'all run around, everything.
The Browns on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be
Come on,
third
play
and
some
6.
fucking D, man. Yeah, get slick on that bitch. Get slick on that bitch, man. Come on, get slick on that bitch, man. Get up, nigga.
Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro.
Well, Brandon, this is a former first-round pick, and he's been a bit of a disappointment in his career up till now, but he's still got room to grow. And this is an excellent play right here to come away with the football.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Sober. Light his block off.
Here, Mariota. Pass caught by A.J. Brown, and that's his first NFL catch.
Colts got a fucking bounce, man.
Second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. First down, Mariota.
Oh, Mariota.
Incomplete.
Run that shit for him, Ward.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first
Run
half.
that shit for him, because if they would have hit that mark, we're supposed to do
Friday of play calling defensively.
Oh,
You know, I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right.
Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds, bitch. Get out of bounds.
A lot of time to change things.
Get out of bounds.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Got him right where I want him, y'all. Got him right where I want him.
Alpha. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. I got you, son. I got you, son.
You got me? He said he got me, though. He said he got me. He said he got me. Look at this nigga, man.
Shut up.
and down he goes.
I got you right where I want you.
Coming in and dropping for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
We bite. I don't give a D fuck, nigga. Steady long, steady roll, homeboy.
I'm going for it.
Damn, bro, you breaking rules.
Man, this is before halftime. I can't go for a touchdown.
Hey man, do what you do, man.
I'm saying if I can't do it, tell me I can't do it.
Long, and they're gonna go for
you know you can't do it.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
We talking about, bitch.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted.
But them niggas dumb as fuck. All them niggas back there. I'm the nigga gotta run from way from yonder to go get a ball to stop the nigga from scoring on some janky shit.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Look how he got the D-line, like how they stuck on each other. Oh,
He's going to run here up the middle. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Hey, so you telling me they ain't fucking about offensive line up? They don't know who to block. These niggas sitting on top of each other.
Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA
These niggas sitting on top of each other, man.
Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
This shit don't make no sense.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And that one covered beautifully. Their defender stayed home, and they'll stop it.
I just wanted to see if I was going to make it to the corner or not, man.
I think they've got to like where they are here. They're
that
on
was
the road
it.
and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Come on.
53 is the mark. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Tiki-taki. Taki.
A first down throw for Mariota.
Oh, why you stop, dude?
Over the middle. And this will be
like the nigga when he ran his route, he stopped.
On the football there, and it's second down.
Taki.
It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
What are you doing, man?
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
On second down, Mariota again. It's complete to Brown, right side. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
A gain of 4, and it's third down.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Mariota again. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jannard Avery picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast, and a big sack.
There you go, Landry.
Landry now on the return. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
I mean, I got out there, geez. What's up? What's going on? Oh, shit.
The Browns' drive about to get started. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Hunt. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And this Tennessee defense for the 2nd straight play gets him behind the line. They're not messing around. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends,
yeah,
extra
I know
beef,
we going
they want
3rd
to run
down.
the football, but that means you probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now.
I know he was going 3rd down.
Mayfield on play action. Now Mayfield lost the football.
Get in there, baby!
And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown.
I ain't let your ass sit back there no more, nigga.
So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the
punt.
That
was all me.
They forced the
I came right that corner like a bat out of hell, bitch.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Yeah, man, I can't run that shit. Good shit, defense, because the offense can't do shit.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Good tackle 15, whoever you will, bro. Listen, dog.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he goes in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that.
That was a hit
You
stick.
summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. To throw, Mayfield.
Y'all don't play no fucking defense, boy. Camera, wait. Where he throwing the ball at? You can't even see a nigga over there.
And his pass is intercepted
What
for
was
the 4th
that?
time today. Picked up by the safety,
Wow.
Kenny Vaccaro.
I think
He ain't try to do that,
for
did he,
two
Will?
reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's
Bad as
absolutely
I
in an
play,
open
I still
spot.
won this
There's a
motherfucking
guy
game.
lurking, took the ball from
Yeah,
him.
so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open.
That's the
Otherwise,
best run you had all night. That's the best run the bitch had all game,
The
bitch.
1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That I'm talking about. Keep that shit cranking though. Run through them niggas, man.
There you go. There you go.
The second half is find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll try to run for the first with him.
You know, shaking with your dumb, stupid ass.
And that is not going to get it done. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Now Landry. 35 yards that time on the punt. And possession will switch.
Hey, why you went back to get that, though? Why you ain't let it bounce?
Nope.
I'm trying to put that bitch at the 2, bitch.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape.
Who that is? That's my boy. Let's get it, nigga.
Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. And we say it all the time.
Man, the defense had the motherfucking scope. Bitch, I fucking sacked the quarterback and hit his ass real hard. He fumbled.
If you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job.
Hey, fuck you, bro.
Hold it and give up a sack. You're really almost discrediting their work.
After the sack on 1st down, Mayfield throw left side.
Ooh, they almost let the nigga turn the corner.
And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And he'll be correct.
I knew that was coming. He hiked the ball so fast, I couldn't tell you, boy, what the fuck to do.
Cleveland. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. Just week 1, already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Oh, man. I should have just went for the pick. I should have just went for the pick. I should have just went for the pick.
Pickup of 28 yards. Mayfield now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Wake able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now Mayfield.
Man, you put your hand out, nigga. Attack the ball, puss ass nigga.
Going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Good,
Tell
they
you
got
what,
that
he's been
throwing
able to
dot.
put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Man, dog.
Throw, but it misses the target. Until they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty?
Look at that shit.
Hey, but I'm saying you ain't got to punch this though. You ain't got to kick no field goal tonight.
Oh, I'm tripping, bitch. I thought I was in a regular game.
Yeah, man, what you got going on, man?
Forces 4th down.
Who got to call a timeout? You better let the bitch run out, bitch.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I'm talking about we in a dog fight. You will what? You gonna kick this field goal, bitch? What you got going on?
And this one is right down Broadway.
Damn.
And they take the lead here
This
now
shit
at 10-7.
stupid, dog.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long way
That
from
bitch
over.
I thought I was in a regular game.
The defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. As a former player, in the back of their mind,
Oh, shit.
the touchdown and seal this thing.
Hit.
And he'll take
I
it
should have
back
went
to
another
about
fucking
the
way.
19-yard line.
Boy, dog. I gotta do something, dog. These niggas can't do nothing, dog. I'm about to take Henry out, though, bro.
Offense set to
I probably
begin
should have been took his ass
had a
out.
punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that
side
because
a big can't run 3 Williams, though.
They're in a 1930 toss. That dude was so slow.
A big dog. That shit used to work, bro. A big can't motherfucking run greedy over though, bro.
Again, it's Henry.
Oh man. Oh, he can run. He can run faster than the big though.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th
quarter, man, dog, look at these niggas, bro.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Calling a loss of 2 on the play.
I can't get on the ball right here. You ain't doing number fucking blitzing, dog. Mariota, dog.
Forced to kick for the 6th time today.
You can't run away from niggas, man.
That's taken on the 25.
Why is he breaking down?
So possession.
Why is he breaking down, though?
On the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
You see the nigga broke down like he was finna let you run past him and then, let me go get him. Like, really?
The Cleveland offense ready to go. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate with it.
Let him get down.
Remember the 4-minute offense.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
I knew how you been out a year. You back, though, baby. You back.
Yards. And the Browns are going to tackle on their advantage.
Way to keep your shit.
Well, they've done a really nice job on him through 3 quarters plus, but you just had that feeling eventually he was going to get loose.
And this is why coaches always preach that it's a 4-quarter game, right? It gets trite for us. It gets trite for the fans. This is exactly what they're talking about. What you did before was terrific.
The nigga take 50. He take 50% of your plays away from you because you got to keep 100 niggas back to block.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was.
What's the coach job
to the 16-yard line.
Okay.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just end up going nowhere.
He's trying to jump that season, boy.
The pitcher gets a base hit, he's on base. They bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to side and puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now. The work he's getting.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
This shit so pussy, dog.
Jannard Avery getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon.
The fuck, dog?
Mariota big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Throwing, Mariota.
Look, I gotta play defense.
That's how it is.
I gotta play defense. That shit's stupid. I gotta play defense out here, bitch, when I'm on offense.
They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard and realizing,
look at this nigga, dog. Look at this nigga, dog.
Picked up by Jair Alexander. And he'll score. Touchdown.
That shit don't make no sense.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating. And it's blocked.
That boy blocked.
The Titans pick it up.
That boy goes too.
And now look at him go. The 40, 30, the 20. And all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back
they
to
got greedy tackling like a motherfucker, man.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of see the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over.
This shit dumb, dog. I promise I hate this shit, dog. This shit dumb as fuck, bro. This shit so stupid. This shit don't make no sense, dog.
Working out of the gun. Mario. It's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. It's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Mariota. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Jannard Avery in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Mariota now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
This shit over.
Shit definitely over. They let you motherfucker get that bum ass pick to the high, bitch.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Break a tackle, sorry ass nigga.
Gonna get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not
fuck,
pay off,
man.
as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit.
Onside kick.
I got to. Shit.
70 seconds remain. This will be an onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up.
Damn, that bit was kind of slow and high. We're supposed to be too.
That when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, Hunt. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
Man, he went out of bounds, man.
What he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt.
No, look at this bullshit, man.
Here inside the 30.
That shit's
touchdown. And in the final minute,
they need to take the strip button off this bitch. They took challenge off the game. You can't do shit. I seen a nigga the other day catch a pick in the back of the end zone, had a foot in the head, foot out of bounds, and foot in bounds, and they gave the nigga the motherfucking shit.
All the right things down the stretch, especially on defense, but that touchdown there.
Yeah, 1 foot, bro. Cheating like a bitch.
That's because y'all like it on competitive. It was on simulation. They call all that shit.
They challenging the ball on simulation?
Yeah.
Man, they ain't calling no challenge on no simulation, bitch.
Well, they call everything on, boy. You tripping.
And the decision to bring it
out
is going to cost them about 7 yards.
Y'all be getting mad, man.
Isaiah 20.
They call holding in the middle of the field.
They call holding all the time. Shit.
But they call blocking the back. They call pass interference. That's what happened in the nasty game. We was playing in the other one.
This shit.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
I got you.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this 1st down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. The 1st-round pick, Jair Alexander, making the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
You got the shorter routes, try to throw them faster. This shit stupid, dog.
Down 2 scores.
But this nigga got 100 niggas at you, bitch. Doing 100.
I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
They'll run on first down. It's Hunt. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered.
Hey, man, go accept my trade, man. I sent it to you, man.
For the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Hey, go accept my trade, dog.
Backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Mayfield lost the football.
I can't get the ball back. No, man, hurt one of them bitches. I need one of them bitches to be hurt.
Pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. The Browns on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 17. Throwing. Mayfield. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man.